Hey everybody, welcome to the Good Morning from the Chicken Coop podcast. My name is Kim Johnson and I am a master mindset coach, creative strategist, and also happen to be a farmer. This is my chicken coop and I come out here every day to record a podcast, to teach distinctions, possibilities, new ways of thinking, and just bring some joy into the world. So welcome to the coop and let's start your day off in a fantastic way. Hey everybody, good morning. So yesterday we had a very special day. We got to go to Magnolia Plantation, which is one of the oldest plantations in the United States. It's considered a romantic one because it's all gardens planted. So it was right up my alley. And there are a huge amount of camellias blooming right now. So they're ready to burst, and then there's a whole bunch of early ones that have bursted, and they are just gorgeous and beautiful, and it's quite the stunning place. But we got to go there and spend hours walking the plantation, and I haven't done that in a very long time. We used to be members there, and just with the farm and everything else, it changed once we moved out to the farm. But going back there, spending time, walking through, having the experience of being there, it just reminded me about those small things that make you unplug. From the moment you walk into this place, you feel like you've been transformed into this glorious old world garden. And it gave me such inspiration for the things that I want to do out here. Like I was standing there looking at one of their vegetable gardens and I was like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. And I think I want to change this and I want to do this. And it just gave me that oomph of remembering how important inspiration is to us. There is nothing more important than having inspiration, because once you have that, you can allow yourself to be more creative, to do more important things than you ever imagined, because you've got that inspiration. Like if you don't know, you don't know. So you have to go explore. You have to be an explorer. So this kind of lit a fire under me to be more attentive, if you will, to looking at what's around me where I am and saying, okay, not that I don't do that, because I'm always taking pictures of everything in my world, but I'm talking about outside my world. Go look at other places. See, so I'm on a mission while I'm on my break over the next week, because I don't actually start back up coaching until January 5th. I am going to be going to all different places that I can to look and say, what's the inspiration? What am I looking for here? What do I want to do? And really hunkering down and making my plans. Now, I typically will take 2 full days and do planning for the whole year before the end of the year. In between Christmas and New Year's, that's always my jam. And I might change that up, because I'm sitting there thinking I might just take this whole time until I go right back on the 5th to say, okay, what is my inspiration? What am I looking for? Not just sitting and doing it on paper, but being out on my feet, taking pictures, going places, looking at things, trying to make decisions about stuff. Now, here's what tends to happen with me when I do this. The plan gets so enormous and so big that it becomes overwhelming, and then I have to temper myself and say, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do now. But often I've noticed that what I do is I then forget the other things that I want to do. So this time I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to be changing up how I do things completely, and I'm going to be looking at seasons and planning seasonally. And I feel like that is such a big thing to look at, because once you change things, you pay attention to it. It's not so rote in your head. It doesn't become so conformist in your head. So take that into consideration. Think about how you want to approach this. Think about how you want to inspire yourself before you do anything. Do you need to just take a few days and go start looking at stuff outside of your world to be inspired? Like if you want to create art, let's say you wanted to learn how to knit, or you wanted to make stuff and you wanted to learn how to do that, then maybe hit a bunch of different knitting stores. Go and check that out. If you want to paint, take a couple of different painting classes. It doesn't matter if they're online or locally, wherever you are, but try it. See, just experiment. Look at stuff that might be different, because that's where we get our inspiration from. That's where we start thinking about things differently. So in the big picture, you can create and come up with something completely new once you're inspired. It's not about going out and trying to find what someone else did and replicate it. It's about figuring out how you can take what someone else did and make it better or bigger or completely different. That's the cool part about inspiration. How can you make it completely different? So I hope this is helpful. I'm going to go start making my plans, and I hope you guys have a very blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.